Hi everyone! In this final rhythm lesson for Book 1, we'll be looking at how tempo affects the number of beats in the music and the meter. As you recall, most music has a pulse called a beat, and the speed or frequency of this beat is called tempo. Most of the time, tempo is consistent and unchanging. However, sometimes the tempo can change. It can go faster or slower. Normally, 6/8 is counted with 2 beats per measure, 1 and a, 2 and a, 1 and a, 2 and a. However, if the music in 6/8 is slow enough, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it starts to feel and sound a whole lot like 2 measures of 3/4. For example, which musical exercise am I singing? Ba, 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 ba. You really can't tell because when their tempo is the same, they sound the same. When 6/8 is played slowly and each eighth note gets a beat, it no longer feels like a compound meter, like 1 and a, 2 and a. It's starting to feel like 3/4, which is a simple meter, and the eighth note beats would be divided into 2 equal 16th notes. When 3/4 is played at a normal moderate tempo, it gets 3 beats in a measure and feels like a simple meter, 1, 2, 3. However, when 3/4 is performed quickly and felt with 1 beat in a whole measure, it starts to feel and sound a whole lot like 6/8. For example, which rhythm am I singing? Ba, 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 ba. The answer is, it could be either one, because at the same tempo, they sound the same. So when someone asks, how many beats are in a measure? The answer is, it depends on the tempo. 6/8 could have 2 beats in a measure, but if it's played slowly enough, it might also have 6 beats in a measure, and the feeling between these two is very different. Remember, when you're reading music, notation is simply a composer's best attempt at writing the sound that's in his or her head. So imagine how you think the composer wants it to sound, and then do your best to play the music, and not just the notes that are on the page. Now read Lesson 11.5 in your workbook and complete the questions in the Unit 11 study guide to review this entire unit. My name is Christopher Selby. Thank you for watching this tutorial on music theory for the successful string musician.